Well, so far I've been disappointed in Adobe. I've been a bull
Yeah.
on
Yes.
Qualcomm for a long time. That finally caught fire. I was early on Nvidia, I mean on Intel.
Yeah.
I've been saying Intel would regain its former glory, but so far
Right.
Adobe, which is a very powerful AI driven creation platform,
Right.
has yet to be recognized
Right.
as I think the contribution it makes in content development. So that's one I have
Okay.
been disappointed
And
in.
I'm going to shout out Charles Cantor at Newbigger Bourbon on this. Everybody's looking at Adobe management going, what is going on? Ivan, I want you to interpret the AI IPOs that are coming down the block. You're just so qualified at this. How do you look at Anthropic IPO? Paul, help me here. OpenAI is another one,
Yep,
like
absolutely.
Friday.
Sure.
Ivan, how do you translate those?
Well, I mean, there's my favorite is still Perplexity. I
Yeah.
like Chat GPT. That seems to give me good information and good data. I think on a lot of these, when you are looking for specific data on things, I find it does help to quantify the time period because sometimes it defaults to different, older time periods. But there is going to be a lot of interest in these IPOs, at least in the beginning. Then they're going to have to perform. I still think one of the best AI plays that's not getting the respect I think it deserves is Microsoft, but it
Right.
seems now to turn again. I mean, they have a very powerful AI platform in
Right.
Azure, and I don't know if they're gaining the traction that everybody has
Right.
expected for Copilot. But again, Copilot is it still is it still is driving revenue, and they are getting more and
Right.
more subscriptions now that they've
Right.
shifted to target to more
Well,
commercial or business users. But
okay, I got to get this headline out. Paul, this is too
yeah.
important with Microsoft up 1% instantly. Anthropic in talks to use Microsoft's AI chips from information. Thank you, Alexis, for that earlier.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, we're seeing more and more headlines, and the AI story just gaining momentum. Ivan, we've had the SpaceX IPO out there in the marketplace for maybe 18 hours here today. How do you think the marketplace will approach this company, this IPO? I mean, the size is just staggering. How do you think the market's going to approach it?
There's huge interest, very enthusiastically. I mean, finally, after a 40-year hiatus of focusing on space, we're returning to that, and the ability to with the computing power and AI to actually move this forward also is going to help make huge leaps. So there's going to be a lot of interest. Everybody loves space. I mean, I've been around, so I remember the Apollo launches and how exciting that was, and a lot of enthusiasm. And now that is coming back, I think, in an even more receptive environment with a lot more interest. So I think the SpaceX IPO is going to be very well received,
Is this
even for its massive size.
Yeah, massive size, and a lot of folks or some folks may get hung up on no matter how you try, and no matter how many years you go out, the valuation just makes no sense. But one could make that similar argument for the life of Tesla as well, and that's worked out. How do you think about valuations for some of these really big companies that have really long-term outlooks?
Well, it's having faith in the future, but I also say if you like space, you got to like Boeing.
Yep, yep.
Boeing
Ivan,
is an
what's your single
integral
best
part of
buy
it.
here? Before we go, Ivan, what's your single best buy right now?
Well, I think big cap tech is Microsoft. An interesting play in a lot of different areas. We just put out a new report yesterday on Garmin, upped our price target to 325. The stock is like 237 right now. This is a play in so many areas as far as
Right.
especially in health and wellness, AI-driven health and wellness functionality.
Right.
So I think right here,
Right.
Garmin is one of my favorite stocks.
Did you talk to Bill Ackman about this on Microsoft? Has he shown a commitment there with Pershing?
I have not spoken to him directly on that. We, interestingly enough, were one of the underwriters of the IPO for his management company, Pershing Square, and the Pershing Square closed-end fund he just launched. And I think the timing is perfect for
Look at
Microsoft.
that.
He was decided to launch the fund, at the time, we saw a pullback in a lot of tech stocks.